Realtor Tom Bresney invites you to discover La Selva Beach and its beautiful Vista Drive.
When you enter La Selva Beach, there's a little sign out front. You're suddenly on a beautiful kind of village street, and it so much feels like a coastal village. The palm trees that line that, the huge palm trees, just sort of guide you down the playa towards the ocean, and extremely walkable community.
Of course, we're at this wonderful part of it, which is literally the edge of the view and the edge of the bay, and it's right here, you know, in our front yard in this particular setting.
It's a lovely spot to, gaze all the way from Monterey to Lighthouse Point, see the curve of the ocean, the whole stretch of sand as it heads down the beach south or north and west. And there's something that happens when you venture into La Selva where suddenly, the pace goes down. It is that private little spot. It's distinctive, and those looking that want to feel like they belong to a place should come down and look at La Selva.
We've been talking about the location, sense of place here with La Selva, which is really special. But this home is really worth spending some time with because it's not a design that you get to see every day in the area.
No, it's one of the few examples of very contemporary modern architecture here in Santa Cruz County, something that you don't see a lot of. The architect is a gentleman named Dennis Anderson, local architect. House was completed in 2006, and it really combines a lot of the classic elements of modern contemporary design.
We wouldn't want anything else once you come up the stairs and stand here and look over, like you say, at the really the park and the rest of the bay out there, and really a wall of glass. That's perfect right there, and it's simply elegant, and it opens you up to the bay, which you would want to see.
Well, you hit upon two of the best points about some of the concepts of modern architecture, which is you use the word simply, and it's intended to be simple. It's intended to pare down an environment to its most essential elements, dispersing with unnecessary detail that may clutter our lives, clutter our vision, clutter our enjoyment of our lifestyles. If there's one place on Vista Drive here that you don't want to interrupt the view or not fully appreciate the vista, it's here. That's purposeful in terms of this kind of design. It's minimalist, it's simple, it's clean. In a way, I think of it a little bit as a metaphor for what so many people are striving for in life these days, which is, you hear it all the time, simplify my life. I want to simplify things. And part of that really starts at home. Having a simpler life doesn't mean giving up the amenities of life. It doesn't mean not having an elegant surroundings. It doesn't mean not using quality materials and having that sense of graciousness that this house has.
Let's talk a little bit about the outdoor spaces here. You've got flow to the outside to be even closer to nature. In the back, you've got some privacy and the garden feel back there, pool. So you've really got some great California lifestyle outdoors here.
The way the light comes into this house, you'll notice at different times of the day, like looking at sea glass. It depends on how the light's refracted through it, whether the sun's shining, whether it's a little bit cloudy. That's the communication that's going on back and forth continuously with this house in this beautiful setting. One affects the other, and there's something coming back, so there's a constant communication between this home and the environment, the lovely setting that surrounds it.